PYC 78. Did I print the sheet? I think I did today. Others, Brooklyn is off. TCHK forever. Nice, you guys are attacking the next attacking stream. I'll upload videos at some point. Let's get this choice move in. Come on. We can do one more of these Bowman U's, maybe two even. Upload videos at some point. I probably should do that now. Keep attacking that hobby. That's flying now. Contenders optics moving, guys. That Contenders optic is down to 17. Let's get a nice push. Chuma Okiki is gone. Young Breakers has all the bounty in the world. And he decides to use it on Chuma Okiki and NT. Call that sharp when you hit a logo man or a bounty. Call it sharp. Brooklyn. Yeah, you take the cheap ones. I'm not going to mess with those yet. Red Wave. I'm going to load up a couple of videos. So we are going to put this up next. I have not seen any of those, honestly, AB. Is there some leaked ones that are like crazy or what? That's why it's funny, because I comment on it, but I haven't seen any. I always call them all fake. Dude, baby, oh man. Somebody send me something right now that shows me, aside from like, you know, the physical abuse, someone send me some proof that he did something wrong, I guess it makes sense. So someone send me something. I'm hearing a lot of hearsay. Select up with PL. A lot of rumors for sure. Alert. You guys really sent me a video, huh? Oh shit. No, I got no video from you. I got no video from you. Yeah, no one sent me any Diddy videos. I might be on the world asking for them. Y'all, yep, I remember that too. Yeah, Diddy, he shot JFK. Yep. Who would win in a free call? Probably Diddy. You're not getting anywhere near a Diddy video. I might be the only one in this world that's very confused on what's happening. There's no choice. It's weird because all right, so someone tell me what the hell. Someone tell me what. I'm gonna look it up before I ask the question. What did Diddy do to Justin Bieber? Whoa! Jesus, how am I type in? What did Diddy do? What did Diddy do? All right, he's arrested and faces charges including racketeering. Okay, sex trafficking. I mean, I'm not saying like a lot of sex wasn't happening and a lot of rich people weren't passing around women. That's not appropriate. But I don't know where the legality is there. Transportation to engage in prostitution? Was he handing cash out? Was he handing purses out? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like a zillion rich people do all this stuff and they don't get in trouble. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Over here. Oh, he framed Easy. Yeah, he framed Easy E, right? I remember that. Dillingham for Bob the G-Gen. Bob the D-Gen. Dillingham. I think because you roofie. But did he roofie it, or did like another girl roofie, and he really didn't do nothing? He just sat back. I mean, when you got all the money, you just sit back. And then are they try like, to me, I think a lot of the stuff, I think a lot of these girls, they try to get their claim to fame, their 50 minutes of fame. I'm sure he did some nasty freaking shit, you know. And you know what today's society with mob mentality, no one in their right mind is gonna sit here and semi-defend P. Diddy, because obviously he did some stuff, but you actually cannot in your right mind, even if you, and believe me, I think P. Diddy's a bad guy. I think he has some stuff to do with murders and shit. But even if you literally think he didn't do nothing, or you want to talk about other stuff, you're like frowned upon. You're not allowed. It's a mob mentality. He tried to kill Jamie Foxx. He blew up Kid Cudi. Yep. He killed his ex-wife. 100%. 100%. Until they have a tight case. Yeah, no, he was definitely running a lot of ring out there. I thought so too. Yeah. Yeah, I think did he order the hit on Tupac? I agree. I agree with that one. Athletic too. I'm definitely in that corner. But from what are the charges he's up did he actually do? And why isn't he dead like Epstein? Why isn't he dead? Because you would think somebody would have killed him already in jail. That would have just made things a little bit easier. And by the way, Diddy's music sucked back in the day. He might, John. Honestly, I'm not even kidding. I think he might actually get off. I think it's kind of interesting. I don't like it. I think he might get off. Well, are we going to put the... We're down to 13 spots left in the Tick Tenders, guys. That's the easy one. Yeah, Leah was good. That was that was a plane wreck, right? That was what, yeah. Oh. Yeah, he did a lot of shit 0 people in this room would be part of anything. But I'm just saying, like, I haven't heard of any proof. Down to 107. Down to 13 in Tick Tenders. Did Ross just make a lot of sense? It's kind of weird. Did Ross make a lot of sense? Applesauce on a cheeseburger. Kind of makes me hungry now. Did he put carrots on his cheeseburger? Did he also pack the FOTL3 caser? That I think he did. That is confirmed. So he's definitely guilty of that. And I also like going the other way. When everyone's going one direction with the mom mentality, I like to go the other way. I like to say, you know, kind of give me some proof in a weird way. Gotta tiptoe around it though. I can't be like Pro Diddy, which I certainly am not. He is a Packer. Jesus. Wow. Can't say that at all. Yeah. Yeah, Jason, you cannot say that's he's a Packer, he said. Wow. He's a Packer. I think he's talking about Green Bay. He might be the pack you. What up, Bev? What up, Breeding Boys? Huh. So, I mean, I hope when they read the charges tomorrow, I hope all these things are on the charges. Hope it's AB. I hope it's packing FOTL cases. You know, I hope it's a lot of these things, guys. You guys are making good points. If they didn't throw these in the charges, then, you know. Ocho is off up north. Where's Ocho? Madaro. Dude, yeah, what a R. Kelly. Let's not even go to R. Kelly. R. Kelly's one of those off-limit ones. I don't think we should talk about R. Kelly. That dude's wow, yeah, that's, yeah. If you ask me who's worse, I'm saying R. Kelly. Just so, I guess I don't know any of the details of the Diddy stuff. But my mind would say R. Kelly. My mind is telling me R. Kelly. My body? No. We are, Bev. Yep. We are. I am. You know me. I like to talk about crazy shit, Bev. Patrick Ewing is gone. A lot of players are gone here. Yeah, man. R. Kelly just... He's something, man. That whole documentary, he's crying and stuff. Like, man. Where's Patrick Ewing? There he is. Oh, dude, that was nuts. I did not mind the Pam Anderson sex tape, though. Just throwing that out there. Anybody else see that one? Pam and Tommy Lee? Random change of conversation there. And how bad does Pam Anderson look right now? Have you seen Pam Anderson? Mm-hmm. Wow. She looks rough now. No, I didn't see the Kardashian one. That I did not see. And beads off for Carter's dad. But I give her respect, though. She's out wandering around like, I don't know. It's crazy. A lot of these people end up doing good. Yeah, Brittany Griner. I saw the Brittany Griner one. Yep. That was a good one. Share Bear takes the orange 9. Alright, what the hell is going on here? Tick Tenders might be next. Printing plate auto. Share Bear. Oh, yeah, switch. Kanye's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs too, man. Alright, so all the videos are labeled. Looks like Tick Tenders might go next. We'll put this up on the screen too. Let me see. 31 left in the next one. And I would save that one for tomorrow. I might put the next one up. Where are my late nighters here for Where's my late nighters? Who wants the next Bowman's Best up? Who wants it? Where's IKEA? Where's Bobby Soon? Where you at? I'm assuming one does not assist. Yeah. Crown Jewels is like... Oh, what the fuck? Crown Jewels is like a case set, I believe. It said work. I do want jerseys. I'm going to add the last one of the Bowman's Best. The last one that's here. I think he asked if we should get some more, so last one. I said, well, yeah, we just went through like 5 of them in like not long at all. So add that. Plus, it's not a bad show. I got one that came from someone I know who would not make something like this up. Young had a botched genital surgery, and all these women she's impregnated are getting vitro. Well, that doesn't sound good. That's not great. Those rich guys are weird, man. So, like, to be honest with you, these rich guys and the women who go with these guys, you know, I'm not going to say it's their fault, but a lot of these women are wooed by money. And, like, the women go with them, and they got this backlash like they're protected. Like, why are they protected? They're choosing to go with them, you know? All right, looks like Tick Tenders might actually be next. Let's knock this one out real quick then. Like, a lot of these women are choosing to partake in this because they see money. And then when that person flops or that person's done in their life, they want to throw them under the bus. Why? Because they see more money by going out in the public and talking about it. If you're a freaky one, and you're going out with P. Diddy and doing freaky stuff with him, you don't go 10 years later saying, oh, yeah, I didn't want to do that because you want more money. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a believer in that. All right, come on. Time for a damn Caitlin Clark for once. Please, let's go. Like, there's a line there which I know some of them are afraid, but they're not afraid the whole time. They're spending their money and going crazy at the club and doing this, doing that. They have plenty of years. They can leave that shit. But they love the fame. They love the idea of being rich and famous and going out on the carpet, you know, with P. Diddy, out on the red carpet and stuff, and going out in the town with him, eating whatever they want, drinking whatever they want. They like that idea. And then when the clock stops, the buck stops, and they're not the flavor of the month or the year, then they want to just try to bring that person down. And believe me, I'm not saying he ain't shitty, but I don't know, man. These women are out of control. Uday. Klingen. We got 2 more of these left, guys. They're both in the store. A lot of times the women do get believed, you know. Jaden Zachary. Because some of the stuff that they're saying he was doing with her is a little bit wild. So when the public hears that, it's a shock factor, you know. JJ Starlin. I'd be sloppy toppy if I was a girl. You're a dude and you're the same way already, AB. What are you talking about? You're like, so basically you wouldn't change a thing. All right, Kroger's be impressed. It's unfortunate, but it's true, you know. I hate to say it just is. Haley Cavender. Flashing lights. JJ Starling. Bribed by bribed or woed by power? He said bribed by power and fear. So if I'm insanely rich and I walk around this downtown, and you can tell I'm just filthy rich, because you can tell when someone's filthy rich, right? Yeah, so some people fall for the power. So the people who have the power, why is it abuse of power? Why is it not you're in a different realm? You're in a whole different realm, right? You're literally in a whole different realm. You're just kind of chilling. You're chilling in a whole rich realm that you think anything goes, right? But yet when somebody wants to climb up to your rich level, what happens, right? Like, it's abnormal for them, but it's normal for you. So then what happens when they're doing stuff they wouldn't normally do at their level, but you're doing freaky shit. Why are you the bad one and they're not? Well, why are they wowed by power? Why can't I be wowed by poor people? Why can't I be wowed by homeless people? If I go out and homeless in the streets and I start eating shit off the ground because that's what they're eating, can I blame them and say, well, they're eating shit off the ground, they're giving me shit? Like, I was afraid they were going to attack me if I didn't eat the shit off the ground. I don't know. I mean, why is it always with money and power? I don't get it. I'm very confused. PJ Hall on the base auto. There's Arterio Morris. It always only gets a one-way street, you know? Lady Gaga, if she didn't do it, they said they were going to burn all her music. PJ Hall, Gold Lava. I mean, there's obviously definitely legs to stuff like that because there's a Clark. Because think about it. At the end of the day, a boss can dictate what an employee under them can do. Even if you don't think they can, they absolutely do. Leaky Black, the secretary, who if the guy flirts with the, you know. But you know what? I got a lot of friends who are in other spots where most of the girls are sleeping with the bosses and stuff now. And they don't even give them a second look. And they actually are going farther in the company, you know. They're going farther in their companies respectively because they're frowning upon listening to that shit. They're using their smarts and their hard work, and they're getting somewhere. You got to think, before it wasn't just the guys coming on to the girls. It was somewhat the other way around. Girls would flirt with the guys so they can get a raise and go farther in the company. Well, some bosses don't look at that as a positive thing. And then guess what? When the girl flirted with the guy, so when the girl flirts with the guy, the secretary flirts with the guy trying to get farther in her job or to get a raise, and the guy goes for it because, you know what, we're men. Then all of a sudden, he's the bad guy because he abused the power. But wait a minute, the girl came on to him. So very confusing, right? I don't know. Some of that stuff, it was always the female was always right back then. And things are a little bit different now. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, but why was the guy always wrong back in the day? Because the girl wanted to advance herself, so why wouldn't you? Hell, I flirt with the boss. Who doesn't kiss the boss's ass anywhere? I don't. But you see people around here kissing the boss's ass. Not sleeping with them. But what if somebody was really hot? And then all of a sudden it's like, I don't know. It's just weird. Because that used to happen all the time, way back in the day. Blue of Kulami. Proctor. I don't know. Took advantage of it. That is true, Elhart. It does. But it shouldn't anymore because everybody wants to be treated equal. Why doesn't it go both ways? Davis. Speaking of both ways, there's AB. Come on, man. Why does this product hate me? Why does this product hate me, man? But I sleep with a backer. only AB. Why does this product hate me, guys? Seriously. I've had about enough of this. This is making me so mad. Refractor. I'm really trying to focus on hitting something good in this. I started off with a nice one today for Bobby Soon. I got a lot left in this one. Got a lot left in this one. Come on. We have Fuchsia. Looks like Fuchsia Refractor. I just like to see things from all other angles. Caitlin Clark. Bartholomew. Green. Another duplicate. Kendrick Davis. Oh, we got red in the back. Come on, let's get a red. Come on, red. Red of Lauren Betts. Give it to Axel. 9 of 10. Women's red. Come on. One time with Clark. Wimby base. Get that to Clark. It's so weird. It's either really, really dry in here or something's going on. I was like so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice one. I like Lauren Betts. She's kind of cute in one of her pictures too, but... Judah Mintz. Or it's very like... Yeah, I noticed it today a lot. I've been drinking a lot of water. Mm-hmm. Trey Alexander. Lauren Betts. Sheway. Refractor. There's the Charme. Going down for something guilty or not? I don't know what Corey's saying. Rondelay. Green. Kamari Lands. Is that one card? Felt really thick. Wemby again. That was weird. I lose my feeling in my hand sometimes. Mm-hmm. It's like weird. There is Jerace Walker. Auto. You feeling alright?
Yeah.
Are your throat just bothering you?
No.
Jackson Davis. Zachary, come on. Amari Bailey on the green. He might be talking about AB, you're right. Walker, come on. Sneak one in there. This is so frustrating. Marge is opening the next one.
I know that.
She's doing the next one. It might be tomorrow, but you're going to show the next one. I had enough of this product. I can't take it anymore. I can't hit anything out of this. I can't hit anything out of this. Someone else is going to open it then. Marge or someone, whoever's here. I just can't. I can't take it. I can't take this product. It's been torturing me. Last time we had 5 cases, I couldn't hit anything. I just can't hit in this product. Isn't it weird?
What?
I can't hit in this product. And I was trying to be positive there. I'm glad it's dirt cheap, but it's still frustrating as hell. I'm done. Yeah, if no one else here to open it tomorrow, the Marge is opening it. Green, green, gold. Nice Lauren Betts, though. And the WNBA, yeah, all the good stuff. Wimby, and that's crap.